Good morning. It's hard to follow a couple. Of course, Cassandra. You know, she has. You had to put her first, didn't you, Jennifer? You know, she has to show off. Just because Bill was there, Melinda was there. That's what Cassandra refers to him as. This is an image of our campus from a drone, from our drone that we purchased early in the fall. That's not our student lounge, but that's on our teacher handbook, and it's just something that we actually are very proud of, that image itself. As you can see down the bow, even though, quote, we might win football titles, but we've got a lot else going on at our school. And you can barely see the football field down here, so I'm going to try to work this. That's it. At the beginning last fall, or actually last summer when we got this design, first thing I thought of, I knew exactly what we needed, our students needed. And this is a location upstairs. As you can see, it's an empty hallway. Our teacher's lounge for our school is right here. But this is an area upstairs there's absolutely nothing there. We've got an elevator to the left over here, and you can see the windows actually looks out over top of our campus. So that's the second floor. That's one reason I showed you the image of the campus, was to actually see our campus from the aerial view. But this area right here, which is a great place. I guess if I was the architect designing it at the time 11 years ago, I think I'd have put a balcony out here for this. That way we could have went out. However, I said, we've got an empty place. What can we do with it? We don't have a place for our students can go, or even for our teachers to go to be able to take their students out of the classroom, normal setting, other than maybe outside, but within our school. So what I did is I met with our principal's cabinet, which is our student leadership team, and I said, this is what I've got. Here's the challenge. Go with it. So I don't have a fancy design, 3D design like what Cassandra had, but this is actual drawings of our students. Is that what? See, you didn't show that, though, did you? But as you can see, this is one group, was our 11th grade student leaders, and this is their design. And this is the actual windows looking out over the campus, and you can see they have like a seating area here. They have these little chairs here. They actually have, looks like a table here. So, and actually have their names, but it was just a rough design that they met 2 or 3 times to try to come up with something. Hey, this is what we think we want for ourselves and for our school. This is another one for our 10th grade. And you can see, this is the banister that overlooks into our commons area. This is the elevator, of course. Here's the windows looking out. And then we have another empty area over here. As you can see, you have like a table here. You got separate tabletop. We call them pub tables. And then you've got like a couch seating, maybe a little table there. And here's our 9th grade group. 9th grade got a little bit fancy with us, had a little bit more fancy design of a seating area. We were kind of afraid to put a couch up there. We've got a vending machine for them. As you can see, they wanted a fridge. Now, these are 9th graders. They wanted a fridge here. And then, of course, we've got some tables. But the reason I show you this is that, one, when I got the challenge, I know at our meeting last summer, a couple of the people in our group said, can I give this money to one of our teachers? And what I was thinking is I want to give it to our students, let them design something on their own that they feel like it's theirs, but it's also that can be used by our teachers as well with their classroom. So those are the designs, and this is what we've got. This is the empty hallway. It was. As you can see, we do have some pub tables. We've got a couple individual tables with a little, like a chest here, table. We've got some of these little tub chairs. You got one here and one over here and some other individual chairs. So this was to tie into their design. What can we afford to do with what they wanted? And I will tell you, they pulled up designs from online. They pulled up catalogs. They started looking at these furniture, and some of the furniture was beyond our budget, maybe not Floyd County's budget with Cassandra. But when, $7,000 for a floor tile, come on. You know how many computers that can buy? No, of course you don't, no. Yeah, yes, I'll take the dimmer switch, please, thank you. As you can see, again, looking out over our campus, here's students actually this is a class. This is once we finished it, we sent an email to teachers and say, hey, we got this space available for our kids, but also for your class. Our teachers were excited about it. Our students were too, but our teachers were where they can actually take their kids out. It has been used about every day by at least one class. They're out there reading, they're out there lounging, they're out there working. And I think the teachers like it as well because the chair's a little bit more comfortable. And again, you see the tables. You see the individual chairs, these are a little bit more close-up, and these are the tub chairs. And if you remember from one of the designs, that was one of the things that the students actually drew out that they wanted. And, of course, look, I love this picture because this leg, that's exactly right. Now, is that ownership or what? They feel comfortable enough to do that. I had a teacher come to me, I don't think it was a day, and said, have you been upstairs? There's kids laying on there. They're laying back, and they've got the legs on them. I said, that's what it's for. That's what it's for. And you can see, again, the tub chairs. This is the balcony. If you remember on one of the diagrams, they actually had some seating in front of the balcony. But here's the balcony looking over into our commons area. And this is just from the other view. The first original image I had was from the opposite corner coming back. This is from this view of it coming down the hallway. And these are some comments from our staff and comments from a couple of our students. We love that we can come here and sit, hang out. This is great. A couple of my classes have been out here already. A couple of students said, they actually were up there during break, said, I really liked it. I think it's a great idea for our students, our teachers. And then one of them said, what a great idea. We really like this. And again, our student leadership team came up with the idea. The idea was Jennifer's, I guess. I'll give credit to Jennifer. Here's the challenge. But the idea is that we need a space for our students. But the students came up with the idea of what we want around it. I will tell you, as we progress each year, we're going to add things. And one of those expensive piece of furniture that our students wanted, we're going to try to add them in as we go along each year. So this is just the start of where we're going to expand each year with this. So that's it. Thank you.